when the season ends is based.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
So digging in, Joe Random.
The designated hitter, Joe Random.
And that one fouled off. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Down 0-2, swings through it. Hitter's chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. End of a half inning. One out, runners at first and second.
Now that designated hitter, Joe Random.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Good job to let the low one go there. Swings through it. Top of the third, no score. One and one. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 12, Dominic Smith.
One down. Dominic Smith digs in now. And that's ball four. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Next up, Jurickson profile. Got him swinging. Huge K there. So two down, and the batter will be the shortstop. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Two outs and the bases loaded.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Bases loaded, dangerous batter. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. A massive shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's a big power threat, Joe Random. I wouldn't be surprised to see an aggressive approach in this high leverage spot. First pitch misses, ball one. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Late on that fastball. I don't know how you catch up to that one. It's through for a hit, and the leadoff hitter aboard. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate.
Smith.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. One gone and a runner on at first. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profile. 3-2 now. There goes the runner. This one lifted in the air, left field. Madrid on the move. Makes the catch. The throw in. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
The batter, the shortstop, Jet Williams.
Runner at first. The shortstop, the next to hit. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. The Mets up big in this game. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. For a second and out. And that'll end the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ball game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. One homer already in this game, and he could very well hit another here. And it's 1-2 now. Following the swing and miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball. Strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break. 2 left on. Time to stretch. The Mets out front here, 8-9. Now at the plate, Joe Random. And the buzz around him is really remarkable. Certainly in high demand for autographs before and after games. A lot of talent and even more upside still there. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Swings through that one out in front there. It's really been a treat watching him play here in the minors, but the big leagues are calling, and he should be up there sooner than later. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Man at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. No runs. 2 hits. Random really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Back then you hit me up and it made me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud or weak, I let my reputation speak. Nothing good ever comes from making enemies. Every time you try and hold me back, you see me flying.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors, they left 19 runners on base. For the Saints, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.
Joe Random will hit next.
The center fielder, Joe Random.
And there's a ball. Random, only 20 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. That was a great power swing, just a little behind that pitch, and he sliced it foul. Tough to swallow as a hitter. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
That is it. The first baseman, number 12.
Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And 1 and 2. In the air to center and heading deep. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round 2nd, going for 3rd. And that's a triple. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but 1 out and the base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Late on that fast. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he just continues.
Now back, the center fielder. Random.
0-1. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Bounce to the left side. That one will find its way through. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Reaches second with 1 away.
The first base.
1 out, runner at second base. And now at the plate, Dominic Smith. .30 pitch. And that's a walk.
The batter.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. .02 rocks and fires. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's the second out. First and second, 2 outs. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. 2-1. Pitch. Line drive for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The shortstop. Williams.
The shortstop digs in now. Oh, 2, and the delivery. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Couldn't catch up. So 2 down. The second baseman now at the plate.
Second baseman.
Liner, base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. Pulls into third safely with a triple. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream. And the pitcher's nightmare. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Base is empty with 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Late cut there. 2 outs. Base is empty. That one fouled off. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And that's the end of the inning. But they go deep.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Saints, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Syracuse Mets. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. And a big swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's not. Base is empty with 2 out. Connor Cox will hit next. And now the 1-2. This out to center. Might be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 out, and the base is empty.
Center fielder, Joe Randolph.
See it, drive it. Come on, big guy.
Late on that fastball. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well, that's strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got nobody on and 2 outs. Percy Hitchcock now at the plate. Lined into left center for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position. I love that patient approach from him to work a favorable count. That one might as well have been placed on.
Hey, get your pitch, let's go.
He swings and fouls one off.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
In the air, out towards right center. Cox drifting towards this one. Hauls that one in. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Joe Random. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Chirinos is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Random could have done a lot better in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest out.
for the home team. 1 run on just 1 hit. 2 errors. They let 4.
Joe Random getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. 1 out with a runner at second. Out in front, ripped foul.
All right, come on now.
0-2, and the delivery. On the ground, out to short. Throw is too high. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue. Right there, his mechanics were all out of whack. On that throw to first. Sailed it to the right field side of the bag, and he'll have to do better lining up the throw next time he gets a chance. 1 away, runners at the corners here. The right fielder, the next to hit. Here's the pitch, runner is on the go. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Man at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. 1 run.
Now that's the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Random measures 6'2", only 20 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. A swing and a miss. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Clippers holding on to a 2-run lead, bottom half of the 5th. Now this is lifted to center. Fox under it. Makes the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Casey, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd round pick back in 2021. And a high fly out to center. Fox has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Syracuse Mets. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Random. Here's what you should keep an eye on. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. Got it. 1 out in the top of the first. Jason Churio will hit next. First pitch, swings and misses. Wouldn't chase that time. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing.
1-2.
Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. The first baseman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball in for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one the other way. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. Joe Random digs in now. This pitch popped up. Bracho under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Dominic.
We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, number 70.
De Los Santos.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Random, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Pulls it down for the catch. 1 away.
That is it. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Aaron Bracho stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. No score here in the second inning. Late on that fastball. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He's top half. Third inning, and now the DH, Colin Howard. In for a strike. 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. A little out front there, swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a K. Petey Halpin getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Right side. And handles this chance. Gathers and throws to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up. The catcher, Ty Duvall.
The catcher now at the plate. That misses. Ball 1. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. One out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, run in to score. Nice job to drive in the run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. One out and runners at first and second. Jurickson Profile will hit next. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Makes a nice running catch, and he's safe at first.
Now batter, the shortstop, Williams.
2 outs and runners at first and second, and the batter will be the shortstop. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 2 left on. We move on to inning number 4. The Mets have the edge, 2-0. On to the next inning, stepping in, the shortstop. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason.
So digging in, Jason Churio. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Top of the zone for a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. The Clippers trailing by 2, top half of the 4th. And now it's even up. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Here comes the 2-2 offer. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And that's outside. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Struck him out looking. Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Mets out front, 2. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top half of the 5th. And now at the plate, the 3rd baseman, number 70. This one is in there. And that's strike 1. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. That one in the air to center field. The center fielder settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
So up next, Chase DeLauder. Popped out the first time. DeLauder measures 6'4", 24 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2022. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nido should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Colin Houck getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Another frame in the... Runner at first, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets it by him for the strikeout. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Bounces it to the left side. Zips it to first. One gone now in the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be the catcher, number 20. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one to right. Snags it for the second out. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. The shortstop digs in now. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And the slider just misses. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. The Clippers down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air to right center. Settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Jason Churio.
Jason Churio.
Now a tapper that rolls foul.
Go.
1-1 pitch, fouled away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To the right side. And handles that one. Fires over to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
And here's the first baseman. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Here comes the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. The Clippers trailing by 2 here in the top half of the 7th. In there. And so now it's 1-2. Nope, held back on that one. 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Smith steps on the bag and quickly 2 away.
Third baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Foul ball there. And goes down on strikes. Third out, that'll end the frame. Still in. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. And that drops in for a strike. That one not close. One pitch, fouled away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. He goes down looking. And now, Aaron Bracho. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Colin Howell.
Base is empty with 2 out. Colin Howell now at the plate, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, out towards right center, the right fielder, moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 8 innings, 8 zeros. The shutout continues. The Mets on top, 2-0. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Joe Random.
For the Mets, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
First pitch misses, ball 1. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. It's back there. And that one is out of here. Touches them all. 3rd home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now, P.D. Halpin.
P.D. Halpin.
He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. and that one fouled off. Gets the call. Now 1-2. Oh, doesn't get the call. Gets him swinging. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher. Fly ball, left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 3. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Trying to bunt for a hit. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Random departs. An excellent start, really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Sean Reed Foley will take over here. Closing is a very tough job, but he seems to have the organization's trust already. If he shows out at this level, they'll probably give him a shot to do it at a higher level, too. Random with a solid two-way effort. Decent work at the plate, but the pitching performance is what really stands out. I think they'd take either of those performances from any player, but when you get them both from the same person, it becomes pretty remarkable. His pitching in particular stood out for me.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They led 7 runs on the inning. For the Clippers, no runs. They led 2 hits. No errors. They led 3 runs on the inning. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
La vida al fin toma color, vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fe. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando inserto. Banda de roca butando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocios, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan su vida.
Joe Random, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Joe Random.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. That one finds the zone. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. End of 1. Runner at first, 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. And it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. And that's outside. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Out number 2. 1 out and the base is empty.
The designated hitter, Joe Random.
Late with the swing there. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Fouled off. He was late. The Clippers ahead by 5. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. This one is labeled. And that one's off the wall. Ground first, hustling for 2. And that's a double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That ball was labeled 109 miles per hour. That is a really impressive cut. Now a fly ball to right center. Fox in position. Runner tags at second to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter, Joe Random. 1 for 3. No. It's ball 1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
On the ground, this should do it. And handles this chance. On to first. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 21 runs on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. A laser into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, going for third. And that's a triple.
Batting third.
Joe Random, getting ready to hit. Really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. In there for strike 1.
No ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. This pitch misses. 1-1. Got it. And that retires the side. Through an inning, no score here on the show.
The The center fielder, number 24, Joe Randall.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. So they work. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Cox. Skies it out towards left center. Random on the way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Joe Randall.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one's socked to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. All over that one. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Andy.
0-1, here's the pitch. In the air, right field. Got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And makes it up to third with one away. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. The third baseman will hit next. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, Williams.
That's the ball. Take your base.
Roll to third. Out. And that'll end the inning. One gone and a runner on at first. And here's the first baseman. Liner into center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. One down. Random now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Joe Randall.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Machado measures 6'1", 230 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. And that one is foul. We'll try again. The Mets down by 4 runs here in the bottom half of the 8th. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. And it's there for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder. The final line score for our ball game. for the victorious Clippers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to drive home safely.
Next up, the designated hitter. 0-1 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Flying after this one. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Chance at a 3-bagger. And that's a triple. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter. 1 out and 2 on. Joe Random digs in now. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Impressive development at the plate so far, and not just with power. Projects to put up some good batting averages in addition to solid home run totals. And there's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Here's the throw. In there, and a run comes in to score. He's looking so confident lately. Nice job to deliver in a big spot. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. First and second with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
2-2, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Two outs, runners at first and second. And now the right fielder. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. That ends the inning, and all set for the start of this inning. And now, Colin Howard. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now launches a throw way high. You simply cannot make that kind of error. That should only have been a single. Instead, an inaccurate.
Leading off.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic.
Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Center fielder, Joe Random.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of that. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Swings and misses. 2 down. Well, that strikeout. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Raynel Delgado. Labeled on a line to center. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And now the center fielder, Jake Fox. Hammered for a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. No fear with it. trying to hold a one-run lead. Fastball in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. Random did well despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the DH, Joe Random. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Slider misses away. And it's 2-1. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Righty gives up the 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Runner at first. Dominic Smith will hit next. Fly ball to right. And that is out number 3. They leave 1 runner on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Now that designated.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one is absolutely pummeled. Back there. And it's gone. It just got out of here, and they jump out front. It's a 2-1 game. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can...
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Late on that fastball, he reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. And he goes down on strikes. one away. Trying to hold a one-run lead.
The designated hitter, Joe.
Come on, big guy.
Random.
Right here.
Late swing fouled it off.
Go.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And it's strike two. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs and nobody aboard. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So they go. Random did well in the losing effort. Only 1 hit, a home run. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
First for the Victorious, three runs by 8 hits. No errors. They led 15 runs on base.
Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you joined us. Action out of the AAA International League in this one. Now up, Joe, Random.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one misses. Ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And a big swing and a miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the end of the inning. They go. And now, Francesco Garcia.
The designated hitter, Francesco.
That clips the corner. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty far back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground. And save extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. Andy Ibanez stands in now and watches strike 1. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. And that's a 1-out single. Gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
popped up. The second baseman moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Will Wagner.
And here's the first baseman. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. And this one lifted to left.
Get over his head. Get over his head.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Alfonso Castaneda. Random, only 20 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. That's a strike, 0-1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now at the dish, the left fielder, number 12. That one's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. 1 out and the base is empty. On the ground. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. The third baseman, the next to hit. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. Nice take. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, gloves it. And the throw, nicely done for the out. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 24. Fouled off to the right. Strike 2. In the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now that's the designated
Garcia digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fastball for a strike. Good eye there. One and one. Here's the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And 1 and 2. That one missed. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.